See. The session is called to order. Everybody is requested to rise for the singing of the national anthem. Please remain standing for a minute of silent prayer. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move that we defer the calling of the roll.
is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is approved. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move that we now proceed with the reference of business and request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of bills and resolutions on first reading as well as communications.
the
So moved,
Secretary
Madam Speaker.
General is directed to call, to read the reference.
Reference of business bills on first reading. House Bill 8427, promoting a new Filipino gesture of goodwill and praise. Representative Fernando.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8428, mandating all cable service companies, including electric and telecommunications companies, to bundle their wires in such manner as to preclude them from dangling mid-air. Representative Castelo.
To the Committee on Energy and the Committee on Information and Communication Technology.
House Bill 8429, creating the Philippine Cancer Center. Representative Nieto.
To the Committee on Government Reorganization and the Committee on Health.
House Bill 8430, establishing a National Film Museum and Exhibition Park. Representative Nieto.
To the Committee on Public Information.
House Bill 8431, establishing a job training program for mature or older workers. Representative Nieto.
To the Committee on Labor and Employment.
House Bill 8432, increasing the salary of head teacher in proportion to their function. Representative Nieto.
To the Committee on Appropriations.
House Bill 8433, separating the city of Santa Rosa from the 1st Legislative District of Laguna to constitute the lone Legislative District of the city of Santa Rosa. Representative Arcillas.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8436, the revised charter of the GSIS of 2018. Representative Kua.
To the Committee on Government Enterprises and Privatization.
House Bill 8440, protecting children by prohibiting and declaring child marriage as illegal. Representatives Herrera D. and Lagman.
To the Committee on Welfare of Children.
House Bill 8446, mandating a minimum distance for overtaking of cyclists by motor vehicles. Representative Tino.
To the Committee on Transportation.
House Bill 8447, mandating the practice of good hygiene and sanitation. Representative Mercado.
To the Committee on Health.
House Bill 8448, establishing the Ruperto K. Cangleon Library and Museum in Maasin, Southern Leyte. Representative Mercado.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8450, converting the LTO Extension Office located in Taguig City into a regular LTO District Office and Licensing Center. Representative Cayetano.
To the Committee on Transportation.
House Bill 8451, promoting comprehensive free public tertiary education by providing quality free education, university housing, health services and student meals, and quality and affordable food services in SUCs. Representative Ilago.
To the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
House Bill 8452, institutionalizing the Alternative Classroom Learning Experience Program to all secondary and tertiary educational institutions throughout the country. Representative Ilago.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture and the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
House Bill 8454, strengthening Philippine commitment to human rights promotion and protection by establishing human rights resource centers throughout the country. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Human Rights.
House Bill 8455, increasing the penalties for criminal negligence involving motor vehicles. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Revision of Laws.
House Bill 8456, providing for the study of Lumad history, culture, and identity in the curricula of all levels of school in the country. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture and the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
House Bill 8457, creating the National Printing Corporation. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Government and Reorganization.
House Bill 8458, developing financial literacy education. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8459, instituting the Former Prisoners Employment Program. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Labor and Employment.
House Bill 8460, defining the crime of home invasion, imposing statutory penalties for the commission thereof, and delineating the justifiable use of force as a deterrence of the same. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8461, enhancing economic coordination, adopting the appropriate mechanism, therefore. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Government, Enterprises, and Privatization.
House Bill 8463, creating the Center for Leading Edge Educational Technologies. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture and the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
House Bill 8464, providing for the establishment of barangay drugstores, otherwise known as Botica sa Barangay. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Health.
House Bill 8465, banning the importation, manufacture, processing, use, or distribution in commerce of asbestos and asbestos-containing products. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Health.
House Bill 8466, declaring as unlawful the reproduction of copyrighted books and printed materials through photocopying, duplicating, printing machines, or similar means without the consent of the copyright owner, whether the publisher or the author or both. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8467, mandating licensed quarrying contractors to erect fences around quarrying sites. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Natural Resources.
House Bill 8468, qualifying the killings of members of broadcast and print media on the occasion of the exercise of their function as such as a crime of murder. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8469, amending Section 442 of RA number 7160. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8470, providing for the establishment of culture, arts, tourism, and heritage councils in every province of the country. Representative Vargas.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8471, strengthening the NFA. Representative Vargas.
To the Committee on Government, Enterprises, and Privatization and the Committee on Agriculture and Food.
House Bill 8472, creating the Farmers Bank of the Philippines. Representative Heron.
To the Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries.
House Bill 8473, exempting senior citizens from the payment of real property tax under certain conditions. Representative Alejano.
To the Special Committee on Senior Citizens and the Committee on Ways and Means.
House Bill 8474, authorizing the Land Management Bureau to conduct a survey of cadastral lots in the entire country. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8475, protecting the confidentiality of the victims and witness address and telephone number during a trial or hearing related to criminal prosecution. Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8476, establishing a sustainable retirement and pension system by amending pertinent laws on the retirement benefits and pension of the uniformed personnel of the uniformed services, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on National Defense, Security, and the Committee on Public Order and Safety.
House Bill 8477, mandating the appointment of municipal agriculturists in municipalities where agriculture is a significant industry, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8478, establishing the Solidarity Fund of the LGUs for disaster response and recovery, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Disaster Management.
House Bill 8479, regulating the development and management of small islands in the Philippines, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Natural Resources.
House Bill 8480, guaranteed by the President on behalf of the Philippines as well as those by the government or GOCCs, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Ways and Means.
House Bill 8481, requiring the submission to Congress of the corporate budget of all number 198, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Public Works and Highways.
House Bill 8483, amending Titles 5 and 6, Sections 102 and 107 of RA number 7160, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8484, allowing LGUs to retain 50% of the proceeds from all taxes, fees, and fines collected under PD number 1185, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8485, defining the offense of illegal logging in watersheds and other protected areas, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill 8486, increasing the tax on idle lands, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 8487, establishing a mammography and breast cancer center in the city of Novaliches, Representative Vargas.
To the Committee on Health.
House Bill 8488, promoting and regulating the subscribed television service in the Philippines, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Information, Communications, Technology.
House Bill 8489, strengthening the program for the establishment of libraries nationwide, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
The bank deposits senior citizens from 20% withholding tax on interest income, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries.
House Bill 8491, mandating licensed sand and granite quarrying contractors to practice proper disposal of waste matter in quarrying sites, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Ecology.
House Bill 8492, mandating licensed quarrying contractors to practice safety measures in quarrying sites, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Natural Resources.
House Bill 8493, converting all roads leading to tourist destinations and ports as national roads, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Public Works and Highways.
House Bill 8494, providing free legal assistance and financial support to public school teachers charged with election-related offenses, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8495, establishing competitive grant programs to retain highly qualified teachers in rural communities, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Basic Education and Culture.
House Bill 8496, granting the right to franchisees to develop the rural airport infrastructure network in the Philippines for commercial and other purposes, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Legislative Franchises.
House Bill 8497, mandating the use of recyclable or biodegradable materials for the packaging of consumer products, Representative Alejano.
To the Committee on Ecology.
House Bill 8498, establishing the Magna Carta for Barangays, Representative Velasco Catera.
To the Committee on Local Government.
House Bill 9, granting a franchise solar para Bayan Corporation, Representative C. Alvarado.
To the Committee on Legislative Franchises.
House Bill 8500, increasing the maximum deposit insurance coverage, amending for the purpose Section 5, Paragraph J of Republic Act 3591, Representative Olivares.
To the Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries.
House Bill 8501, renewing the franchise granted to Suara Sug Media Corporation, Representatives Nograles Carlo and Nograles Jericho.
To the Committee on Legislative Franchises.
House Bill 8502, providing for the construction of a fast craft ferry terminal in Binmalay, Pangasinan. Representative Batawil.
to the Committee on Transportation,
House Bill 8503, providing for a Magna Carta for rescue workers. Representative Batawil.
to the Committee on Disaster Management,
House Bill 8504, increasing the penalty of overloading of passengers in PUVs. Representative Villarica.
to the Committee on Transportation,
House Bill 8505, providing for the organization of cooperatives for fry gatherers, small-scale fishermen, and fish farmers. Representative Vargas.
to the Committee on Cooperative Development,
House Bill 8512, the Rice Industry Development Act. Representatives Casilao and Tino.
to the Committee on Agriculture and Food,
House Bill 8513, protecting children by prohibiting and declaring child marriage as illegal. Representative Villarica.
to the Committee on Welfare of Children,
House Bill 8514, establishing the Philippine High School for the Arts, Lanao del Norte. Representatives de Maporo.
to the Committee on Basic Education and Culture,
House Bill 8515, creating the Kapatagan Valley Development Authority. Representatives de Maporo.
to the Committee on Government Enterprises and Privatization,
House Bill 8516, establishing Internal Affairs Service in the Bureau of Immigration. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Justice,
House Bill 8517, prohibiting overloading of passengers in PUVs. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Transportation,
House Bill 8518, increasing the monthly salaries of all government employees, raising the minimum salary of government service to 16,000 pesos. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Appropriations,
House Bill 8519, requiring the provision of infant-friendly facilities in government agencies and major establishments in the Philippines. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Welfare of Children,
House Bill 8520, regulating the use of government ambulances. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Health,
House Bill 8521, requiring all local movie producers to provide English subtitles on at least one of every 5 copies of films produced which are intended to be shown and or circulated in major shopping malls and other prominent cinema outlets in the country. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Public Information,
House Bill 8522, granting funeral and memorial discount privileges to all public school teachers who died on account of work-related sickness and injuries. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Basic Education and Culture,
House Bill 8523, imposing excise tax on plastic bags used in supermarkets, malls, shops, stores, sales outlets, and other similar establishments. Representative Sansing Horacio.
to the Committee on Ways and Means,
House Bill 8524, ensuring that the party list system is reserved for the marginalized and underrepresented. Representative Zarate, De Jesus, Castro Franz, Brosas, and Elago.
to the Committee on Suffrage and Electoral Reforms,
House Bill 8525, creating plantilla positions in the DepEd for volunteer teachers with at least 5 years of continuous service in public school system. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Basic Education and Culture,
House Bill 8526, granting benefits and privileges to former presidents and vice presidents of the Philippines or their surviving spouses. Representative Nieto.
to the Committee on Appropriations,
House Bill 8527, institutionalizing the NEDA as the independent economic and planning agency of the Philippine government. Representative Salceda.
to the Committee on Economic Affairs,
Resolutions. House Resolution 2238, urging the House Committee on Natural Resources to investigate the deaths of more than 90 people in Itogon, Benguet and the feared death of almost 100 people in Naga, Cebu due to landslide triggered by the onslaught of Typhoon Ompong and other extreme weather events said to be caused by large-scale mining and quarrying activities in the area. Representatives Zarate, Tino, De Jesus, Castro Franz, Brosas, Casilao, and Ilago.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2239, commending congratulating Erwin Gawilan for garnering a gold medal in the men's 200-meter individual medley and a silver medal in the 100-meter freestyle S7 event in the 28th Asian Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia from 6 October 13 October 2018. Representative Sambar.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2240, commending, congratulating Kim Ian Chi for winning a gold medal in the mixed singles 10-pin bowling event of the 2018 Asian Para Games held in Jaya Angkol Bowling Center in Jakarta, Indonesia on October 8, 2018, Representative Zambar.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2241 calling for investigation by the Committee on Games and Amusements to probe the awarding of STL franchises to unqualified operators. Representative Suarez.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2242 calling on PNP Director General Oscar Albayalde to explain his statement that teachers and professors instigating students should be charged. Representative Tino Castro, Franz Ilago, Zarate, among others.
to the Committee on Public Order and Safety,
House Resolution 2243 calling for an immediate inquiry into the Memorandum of Understanding between the QCPD and the DepEd Division of Quezon City Schools, institutionalizing the QCPD Junior Police Project and into similar agreements between units of the PNP and DepEd. Representatives Tino, Castro Franz, Ilago, Zarate, among others.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2244 commending and congratulating Sander Severino, Henry Lopez, and Jasper Rom for winning gold medal in their participation in Team Standard P1 Men in Chess held in Jakarta, Indonesia on 10 October 2018. Representative Sambar.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2245 commending and congratulating Sander Severino for winning gold medal in the individual Standard P1 Men Chess event of the 2018 Asian Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia. Representative Sambar.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2246 strongly condemning the killing of 5 agents of the PDEA in Lanao del Sur to urge the concerned authorities to work towards a swift delivery of justice for the victims and their bereaved families. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2247 strongly condemning the murder of Assamese RTC Branch 15 Judge Edmundo Pintac and to urge the concerned authorities to work towards a swift delivery of justice for the victims and bereaved family. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2248 urging the Malacanang to disclose to the public the true health status of the President in order to quell public unrest over his well-being and ensure the same of the fitness of the President to exercise his duties as the leader of the nation. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2249 urging the national government to expeditiously address the rapid spikes of inflation and the effects of the same of the general population. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Economic Affairs,
House Resolution 2250 calling for investigation on the agreement executed by the DepEd with UK-based Pearson Education Limited and Ayala Foundation's Apex Schools Incorporated. Representative Belaro.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2251 directing the appropriate committees to inquire on the issue of public school teachers' assignment and localization. Representative Salceda.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2252 urging the committees on agriculture and food, government enterprise and privatization, and oversight on agriculture and fisheries modernization to investigate into programs and policies of the DA and to know the reason of non-fulfillment of its mandate in providing food sufficiency in the country. Representative Vargas.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2253 expressing support for the DOF suspension of the scheduled hike on the fuel excise tax for 2019 and to exhort the same to include in the suspension the presently imposed fuel excise tax under train law. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Ways and Means,
House Resolution 2254 strongly condemning the murder of a police officer and 3 other persons, Talisay, Cebu City, and urging all concerned authorities to work towards a swift delivery of justice for the victims and their bereaved families. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2255 calling for the appropriate House committees to inquire on the Philippines' continued reliance on imported agricultural products. Representative Alejano.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2256 congratulating and commending Ernie Gawilan for winning 3 gold medals in the 2018 Asia Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia from October 6 to 13, 2018. Representative Roa Puno.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2257 congratulating and commending Filipino cyclist Arthus Bukay for winning the gold medal during the 2018 Asian Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia. Representative Roa Puno.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2258 congratulating and commending Kim Ian Chi for winning the gold medal in the mixed singles 10-pin bowling during the 2018 Asian Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia. Representative Roa Puno.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2259, congratulating, commending the members of the Philippine Paralympic chess team for winning 5 gold medals during the 2018 Asian Para Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia from October 6 to 13, and their coaches and the officials of the Philippine Paralympic Committee for their able mentorship and support. Representative Roa Puno.
to the Committee on Youth and Sports Development,
House Resolution 2260, directing the appropriate committee in the House to investigate the arbitrary, whimsical, and illegal abolition of the Partido Development Authority. Representative Fuentebella.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2261, urging the Committee on Transportation to investigate the apprehension of modified vehicles by the LTO. Representative Uy Barreta.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2262, directing the Committees on Agrarian Reform and Human Rights to jointly inquire on the October 20, 2018 massacre of 9 farm workers inside Hacienda Nene Purok, Fire Tree, Bulanon, Sagay, Negros Occidental. Representatives Casilaw, Zarates, De Jesus, Brosas, Castro France, Elago.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2263, urging the House Committees on Agriculture and Food to investigate the proposed massive importation of sugar and adverse effects on local sugar industry, particularly on sugar workers. Representatives Zarate, Castro France, and Brosas.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2264, directing the Committee on Human Rights to inquire on the authoritarian or martial law-like operations of the AFP and PNP that resulted in the systematic human rights violations against peasant and fisher folks communities in various towns of Batangas Province. Representatives Casilaw, Zarate, Brosas, Castro France.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2265, directing the Committee on Human Rights to inquire on the filing of Trump UP charges against peasants and activists as exemplified by the irregular arrest and detention on October 4 of Jerry Basahon, chairperson of Misamis Oriental Farmers Association. Representatives Casilaw, Zarate, Brosas, and Castro France.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2266, directing the Committee on Human Rights to inquire on the October 6 EJK of Daniel Tejamo, chairperson of Buksay Mangingisda and founding member of Tanyon Strait Fisherfolk Federation in La Libertad Town, Negros Occidental, perpetrated by riding in tandem men. Representatives Casilaw, Zarate, Brosas, and Castro France.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2267, directing the Committee on Human Rights to inquire on October 6, 2018 EJK of Jaime de los Santos, chairperson of Pamalacaya, Gihulngan in Negros Oriental Province. Representative Casilaw, Zarate, Brosas, and Castro France.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Resolution 2268, urging the DBM and DILG to allocate funds for the construction of the Office of the Provincial Fire Marshal, Northern Leyte, with skills development facilities. Representatives Evardone, Daza, Ong, Sarmiento, Edgar, Tan Milagrosa, Espina, Romualdez, Ong Henry, Veloso, Gomez, Carey, Mercado, Noel, and Abayon.
to the Committee on Appropriations,
House Resolution 2269, directing the LTO to suspend the implementation of charges on modified vehicles and the Committee on Transportation to inquire on the relevant laws and policies thereto. Representative Kua.
to the Committee on Rules,
House Joint Resolution 31, immediately suspending the increases in excise tax for fuel and schedule increases as provided under Section 43 of RA 10963, otherwise known as the Train Law. Representative Go, Mark.
to the Committee on Ways and Means,
Messages from the Senate. Message dated October 10, certifying the necessity of the immediate enactment of Senate Bill numbers 1896 and 1998.
to the Committee on Rules,
Veto message dated October 30, returning without signature the enrolled House Bill number 5554.
to the Committee on Rules,
Messages from the Senate. Message dated October 8, informing the House that on even date, the Senate designated Senators Gordon, Gatchalian, Recto, and Drilon as conferees to the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 1753 and House Bill number 2158.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 8, informing the House that on even date, the Senate designated Senators Ejercito, Villar, Binay, Drilon, and Ontiveros as conferees to the Bicameral Conference Committee of Senate Bill number 1578 and House Bill 6775.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 9, informing the House that On even date, the Senate designated Senators Villar, Recto, Gatchalian, Ejercito Pangilinan conferees to the reconstituted bicameral conference committee on the conflicting provision of Senate Bill 1233 and House Bill 5745.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 9, informing the House on even date, the Senate adopted Senate Concurrent Resolution number 14.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 10, informing the House and Senate on even date passed House Bill 7166 and 7264 with amendments.
to the Committee on Higher Education and Technical,
Message dated October 10, informing the House that the Senate on even date passed House Bills 5152, 7784, 416, 7713, 7714, 7767, 7768, 7769, 7775, 7776, 7777, 7773, 6129, 5203, 5639, and 5638 without amendment.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 10, informing the House that on even date, the Senate approved the Conference Committee report of the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 2023 and House Bill number 7442 and Senate Bill number 1753 and House Bill number 2158.
to the Committee on Rules,
Messages dated October 10, informing the House that on even date, Senate approved the Conference Committee report on the disagreeing votes on House Bill number 6030, 6465, and 5780.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 10, informing the House on October 9, the Senate designated Senators Villanueva, Angara, Ejercito, Bina, and Aquino as conferees to the Bicameral Conference Committee of Senate Bill number 1431 and House Bill number 8139.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 10, informing the House that on October 9, the Senate designated Senators Gatchalian, Vice Senator Villar as conferee to the BICAM on the disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 1578 and House Bill number 6775.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 10, informing the House of Representatives that on October 9, the Senate designated Senators Angara, Pacquiao, and Aquino as conferees to the Bicameral Conference Committee on disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill 1716 and House Bill number 5615.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 11, informing the House that on October 10, the Senate passed Senate Bill number 1896.
to the Committee on Health,
Message dated October 11, informing the House that October 10, the Senate approved the Conference Committee report of the Bicameral Conference Committee on the disagreeing votes of House Bill number 6741.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 11, informing the House on October 10, the Senate approved Conference Committee report on the Bicameral Conference Committee on disagreeing provisions of Senate Bill number 1390 and House Bill number 6617.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 11, informing the House that on October 10, the Senate designated Senators Ejercito, Recto, Gatchalian, Villanueva, and Ontiveros as conferees to the Bicameral Conference Committee of Senate Bill number 1896 and House Bill number 5784.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 11, informing the House that on October 10, the Senate designated Senators Lacson, Villanueva, Gatchalian, Onasan, and Trillanes as conferees to the BICAM Conference Committee of Senate Bill number 2031 and House Bill number 5236.
to the Committee on Rules,
Message dated October 17, informing the House that October 10, the Senate approved the Conference Committee report of the Bicameral Conference Committee on disagreeing votes on House Bill number 6065.
to the Committee on Rules,
Communications, letter number 2728, Bedeldia Carry, transmitting digital copies each of RA numbers 11079, 11080, 11081, 11082, up to 11085, which were signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
to the Archives,
Letters dated October 5, 10, 11, and 18 of the Executive Secretary, Office of the President, transmitting two original copies each of RA numbers 11086 up to 11089, which were signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
to the Archives,
Letters dated October 18 of the Executive Secretary, Office of the President, transmitting two original copies each of Republic Act numbers 11090, 11091, up to 11099, which were signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
to the archives,
Letters dated October 9, 12, 16, and 29 of the Director, Head, Office of the General Counsel, BSP.
to the Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries,
Committee reports. Report numbers 912, 913, 914, 915, and 916 by the Committees on Tourism and Appropriations on House Bill numbers 8506, 8507, 8508, 8509, and 8510.
to the Committee on Rules,
Report number 917 by the Committee on Local Government on House Bill 8511.
to the Committee on Rules,
Report numbers 918 and 919 by the Committees on Civil Service and Professional Regulation Appropriations on House Bill numbers 8528 and 8529.
to the Committee on Rules,
Report numbers 920 and 921 by the Committee on Public Works and Highways on House Bill numbers 8531 and 8532.
to the Committee on Rules,
Report number 922 by the Committees on Government Reorganization, Science and Technology and Appropriations on House Bill number 8541.
to the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move that we approve Journal Number 26, dated October 20. Move, Madam Speaker.
is there any objection? The Chair hears none. Motion is approved.
May we now acknowledge the presence of some guests, Madam Speaker. Guests of Congresswoman Cheryl Deloso Montalia from Zambales, the Provincial Budget Officer, Jocelyn Escobar, and the Municipal Budget Officers from the different municipalities.
The guests of Representative Montalia, please rise. Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, may we also acknowledge the guests of Congressman Francisco G. Datol of the Senior Citizens Party list. They are Mrs. Aurora Fronda, Dr. Rose Baguio, Mr. Renato Pintado, Mrs. Pilar Laguardia, and Mrs. Vicky Altura.
may we ask the guests to please arise to be acknowledged. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, today being a Monday and pursuant to our rules, I move that we open the privilege hour.
is there any objection? The Chair hears none.
Madam Speaker, I move that we welcome Representative Frederick W. Shao from the Lone District of Iligan City.
Honorable Chow is recognized. The privilege hour is now declared open.
Madam Speaker, good afternoon. And a matter of personal and collective privilege on behalf of my constituents in Iligan City. This matter also involves our laws on solid waste management, customs tariffs, and the international agreement known as the Basel Convention on the Control of Transboundary Movement of Hazardous Waste and their disposal. 51 container vans full of solid waste or garbage were shipped from South Korea to the port of Tagoloan in Misamis Oriental, where the Mindanao International Container Terminal is located. This terminal and this port services Iligan City, Cagayan de Oro City, and the rest of northern Mindanao for starters and onward to the rest of Mindanao. The shipment of garbage, according to the Bureau of Customs, entered our country last July 24. Then on October 24, a company by the name of Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation sent its representative known as a processor to the Customs Bureau to request for the lifting of the abandonment of their shipment. It was only on that day, October 24, that Customs realized that had been there for a total of 4 months. Customs said the 51 containers of garbage were on one shipload on the vessel MV Affluent Ocean, and that it was the biggest shipment of waste that has entered the country. As representative of Iligan City, I say that the residents of Iligan City reject these 51 containers of garbage from South Korea. First, we demand that the consignee, Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation, and its shipper based in South Korea to pay for any and all expenses on the return of the garbage to South Korea. Return to sender. We want the garbage out of our backyard and sent back to wherever it came from. Second, we want the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the Department of Trade and Industry, the Department of Interior and Local Government, and the Department of Justice to shut down and seize all the assets of Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation. Third, we want all the officers and supervisors of Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation arrested, charged, and undergo trial for violating our laws. We want these culprits on the whole departure order list to prevent their escape through our international airports and seaports. Fourth, we want the DENR, DTI, DILG, and the LGU of Tagoloan, Misamis Oriental, to file administrative and criminal charges against this very personnel of theirs who approve, process, and sign off on any of the permits and clearances of Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation. Every single one of them. The whole lot of them are garbage. And we do not deserve the salary, and they do not deserve the salary and benefits the taxpayer of Mindanao and the country are paying for. Fifth, we want the Department of Foreign Affairs to file a note verbale or a diplomatic protest against the Republic of Korea. We want our DFA or upon the government of Korea, South Korea, to arrest, shut down, and prosecute the cohorts of Verde Soco Philippines Industrial Corporation in South Korea. We want the DFA to tell the government of South Korea to conduct a thorough investigation of this shipment of garbage and to prevent any other similar shipments from being shipped to our country over again. We want the DFA to invoke the Basel Convention to which the Philippines and South Korea are both parties. If South Korea refuses to budge, then we take the necessary measures as defined in the Basel Convention and its procedures. 6, we want the DENR to review and revise as appropriate these implementing rules, regulations, and procedures on the operation of companies that import and process solid waste for whatever purpose. Madam Chair, this is the second time in recent memory that garbage has been shipped to the Philippines from another country. The prior one was from Canada, and we want both the DENR and DFA to report to Congress on the status of the garbage from that country. Lastly, I thank and commend the following personnel and officials of the Bureau of Customs for their diligent conscientious and meritorious conduct of as regards of this shipment of garbage from South Korea. Number one, Custom Intelligence and Investigation Service agents Joel Pinawin, Oliver Valiente, and Abdul Sultan. Number two, Mindanao International Container Terminal Port Collector John M. Simon. And third, Customs Commissioner Retired General Ray Leonardo B. Guerrero. Madam Chair, thank you very much.
Madam Speaker,
Majority Leader,
I move that we recognize the gentleman from Buhay Party List, the Honorable Senior Deputy Minority Leader Lito Atienza, for his interpellation. So moved, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Atienza is recognized. Please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Madam Majority Leader. And of course, with the kind permission of the gentleman, we would like to join him in his concern about making the Philippines the garbage receptacle of the world. Nabanggit ninyo na yung shipment ay dumating na sa Iligan. Tama po ba yung aking naintindihan?
Madam Chair, ang shipment po ay nasa Mindanao International Container Terminal Port, which is in Tagoloan, Misamis Oriental.
And you figure it's headed for Iligan.
We figure that it will be heading to anywhere in Mindanao, particularly Northern Mindanao po, sir, dahil ito po ay area natin.
Of course, any part of the country, any part of Mindanao where this garbage eventually lands is a gross violation of our national dignity, not to mention exposing the local residents to all kinds of diseases. Kaya binabati po namin kayo sa inyong pagpuna dito sa nangyaring ito at sa pagpigil sa pagpapatuloy ng kung anumang plano yung mga meron yung mga importers. Matanong lang po natin din, for the record, ano po ba yung laman ng mga container vans na tingin ninyo ay makasasama sa ating mga mamamayan?
Madam Chair, these are waste, plastic waste. I repeat, these are plastic garbage from South Korea.
Plastic garbage, which used to contain, would you know what elements, what products, what
These are
materials?
waste, Madam Speaker, but I've seen the pictures, but I did not see it personally. I saw the pictures. These are waste, plastic waste. Yung mga discarded na mga plastic boxes, plastic parts ng mga furnitures, at saka I believe these are also appliances, yung plastic parts.
Yung mga containers na discarded
Yes, po.
and used. Your concern is most justified because used wrappers or used plastic materials are definitely injurious to our environment. Lalo na pag ito'y sinunog pa. Lalo nang magiging laso nito sa ating kapaligiran. Subalit, meron po tayong batas 9003. Yun po yung Solid Waste Management Act. Maigpit pong pinagbabawal nitong batas na ito, yung ganyang klaseng activity. Meron po ba kayong nakitang pagkukulang? Kanina binanggit po ninyo yung inyong damdamin na dapat kasuhan yung mga sumusunod. Pero sa tingin po ninyo, sino primarily na nagkulang dito sa ganitong uri ng pangyayari? Your case is not the first time. In fact, there are several times in our past where garbage has been imported by some unscrupulous businessmen who are thinking only of profits and not of the law. So meron po ba kayong naiisip na primarily guilty sa local government, national government, anumang sektor na pwede nating tumbukin sa ating pagsisikap na ito'y hindi dapat paulit-ulit?
Madam Chairman, the reason I'm bringing this out to the Congress is for us to find out. We need to go to dig deeper into this. We need to find out kung saan yung problema natin, whether it's there are people involved or may pagkukulang po yung batas natin na pwede nating ma-amend and put more teeth into it. So, ito po yung primary reason ko po why I decided to report this here in the lower house.
Again, Madam Speaker, we reiterate our support for the measure, the intentions of the good gentleman from Misamis Oriental,
Iligan City po.
Iligan City. And we would just suggest that he goes deeper into the situation, as we would like to help him craft a better, more effective law, because this present law doesn't seem to be effective. Dahil kung ako po'y tama sa aking alaala, ay meron na pong nagpasok ng ganyang mga container vans at meron na pong naparusahan ng mga tiga-Department of Environment sa mga nakaraang panahon. In fact, one senior official of the DNR was suspended. He was issued a suspension for failure to enforce the law, failure to check the entry of the container vans. So in this case, primarily responsible din dito, sa tingin po ng inyong lingkod, ay Department of Environment. Hindi po siguro pakikialaman ng Department of Trade ito, o Department of Transportation, o Department of National Defense. Ang tunay na makikialam dapat dito ay Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Di po ba? Would you agree that it is the Department of Environment that should really be primarily responsible for this kind?
I believe so, Madam Chair.
Have you taken bother to notify them of their shortcoming?
Di pa po.
Just to remind them,
Yeah, we will
that-
do that.
there is this case in Iligan City where again, and you can remind them again, your department is being put in the focus. Kayo po mananagot dito, mabuti siguro umaksyon na kayo. And if they fail to act, that would be a more serious offense that you can use in justifying an emergency measure to be taken up immediately. And we would like to support that kind of measure. Pwede po bang mag-communicate kayo sa Department of Environment at sabihin ninyo sa kanila ang pagkukulang nila at ang kanilang pananagutan kung hindi sila gagawa ng aksyon?
Yes, sir. We will do that.
At yung po naman paraang ganon ay magpapalakas ng ating posisyon. If we push for legislation that will provide more, bigger punishment for those who violate our environmental laws, especially if they are coming from the Department of Environment itself.
Yes, sir.
So yun po ang aming maibibigay na mga dagdag na panukala para ang ating kagalang-galang na Congressman Siao ay masuportahan natin lahat na ipagtanggol ang ating dignidad. Hindi po tayo tumatanggap ng basura. Yan po'y bawal na bawal sa ating mga batas. Yan po'y naglalagay sa panganib sa kalusugan ng ating mga mamamayan kung saan sila magpapasok nito. Ang salapi sa negosyo ay dapat sinusukat at tinitimbang ayon sa batas. Very clearly, the businessmen behind this importation did not consider anything. Or maybe they considered the principal characters necessary to get their business going. Kaya tungkulin po natin, tungkulin ninyo sapagkat kayo ang kinatawan sa lugar na yon, at tungkulin namin lahat na suportahan kayo sa anumang aksyon gagawin ninyo, lalo na dun sa mga binigkas naming makakatulong sa inyong kaso na isasampa. And I would like to join you if you decide to take a legal action case. I'd like to join you to prove that there are many members of Congress equally concerned with this malpractice. Ginagawang basurahan ang Pilipinas. Hindi po tayo basurahan. Tayo po'y paraisong bansa na pinagpala. Pero pag pinayagan natin gawin tayong basurahan, tayo ang may pagkukulang. Again, my congratulations and my continuing support for the gentleman's cause. Salamat po, Madam Speaker.
Majority Floor Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we refer the speech of the Honorable Chow to the Committee on Rules for its appropriate action.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is approved.
Madam Speaker, I move that we call the roll of members. So moved.
The Secretary General is instructed to call the roll.
Roll call of members, honorable representatives. Abaya. Abayon. Abellanosa. Abu. Abueg. Acharon. Acop. Acosta. Acosta Alba. Adjong. Advincula. Agaraw. Agabaw. Albano. Alcala. Alejano. Almario. Almonte. Alonte. Alvarez Franz. Alvarez Mercedes. Alvarez Pantaleon. Amante. Amatong. Andaya. Angara Castillo. Antonino. Antonio. Aquino Magsaysay. Aragones. Arbison. Arcillas. Arenas. Atienza. Aumentado. Bagaw. Bagaching. Bagilat. Banal. Barbers. Barsaga. Batawil. Batocabe. Bautista Bandigan. Belaro. Belmonte Feliciano. Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bulilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Marabida, Brosas, Bulot Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Fredenil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seravica, Cirilles, Chavez, Chipeco, Co, Cuanco, Coliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Osalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, Del Oso Montalia, Dimaporo Abdullah, Dimaporo Khalid, Duavit, Durano, D. Elago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Evardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose, Garcia Albano, Garin Richard, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Goana Cristina, Gomark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Dong, Gonzales Fernando, Guriseta, Gulyas, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Alosos, Javier, Ko, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Limkay Chong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Suarto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirsol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez Maleñaon, Waminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Ropuno, Robes, Rocomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sangkopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Savillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherney, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Bareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica,
Ngayon,
Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Melesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Samora Marcamen, Samora Ronaldo, Sarate, Subiri. Madam Speaker, the roll call shows that 207 members responded to the call.
Madam Speaker.
with 207 responding to the call, the chair declares a quorum.
Madam Speaker,
Yes, Honorable Atienza.
we would like to clarify and ask the Secretariat, where did they get the 207 count when we have been counting the same and our records show there are only 170 on the floor? Bakit po merong sobrang 37 members according to their count? We would like to ask them officially, nasaan yung 37?
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, for the information of the Honorable Atienza and the rest of the members, we do have members currently meeting in the Committee on Ways and Means and the Committee on Foreign Affairs, as well as members who are with the CA who are currently meeting.
Madam Speaker, I would like to believe that the lady majority leader is stating facts. But we know for a fact too that we see the members of the CA on the floor. So they are not meeting anywhere. And if indeed there are two committee meetings going on, we would like permission from the Speaker. We would go where they are and include them in the count. And I don't believe we will produce 37 warm bodies out of whatever membership these two committees have. Kaya tinatawagan ko po ng pansin ng Secretariat, katulad sa nakaraan, kung tama sila, we congratulate them and compliment them. But if they're making up a figure like 207 where there are none, there are only 170 on the floor. We are putting it on record. The pronounced and announced count of the Secretariat this afternoon is bloated and, of course, not in order. And that we would like to put on record, Madam Speaker, para po naman ilagay natin sa tama ang ating pagpupulong.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, we note the comments of the Honorable Atienza, and now the quorum. We proceed with the approval on third reading of House Bill number 8453, and may we request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll of members for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, before we proceed with any measure, I would like that question settled. Do we have 207 members answering the roll, or we do not have 207? Because I will continue questioning the count in any measure taken up where the Secretariat would announce 207 voted. Kaya kung ibibigay nila kung nasaan yung 37, pupuntahan po ng inyong lingkod ngayon. And I will certify to the accuracy or inaccuracy of their information. Nasaan po ba sila?
Madam Speaker, we move to suspend for a few minutes to clarify the matter. So move.
Session is suspended. Nasa waits and means sila. Dalhin mo dun sa mga yan. Dali na. Oo. Bigyan mo doon sa kala ano. Sila Bullet na yan. Sila Lachon. Lachon. Si Bullet ba na ba yan? Ang naka-assess?
Yes. Si ano ma'am? Sila Kit Belmonte, sila Pangbolet.
Oo. Ganyan mo sa kanila. Kaway-kaway sila dito.
Pabigay ko po.
Oo, ngayon kayo. Ano na? Oo, pahingi. Palitan mo na ito. Pahingi mainit. Session is resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I'd like to reiterate my former motion to approve on third reading House Bill number 8453. May we request the Secretary General to again read the name of the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved.
House Bill 8453, an act instituting reforms in real property valuation and assessment in the Philippines, reorganizing the Bureau of Local Government Finance and appropriating funds, therefore. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8453.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Acharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adyong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barzaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bandigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Vernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulot Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campus, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Redinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Cojuanco, Colliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, De Loso Montalia, Dimaporo Abdullah, Dimaporo Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Durano, D. Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Irigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ivardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Floirendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatsalyan, Heron, Goana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goreseta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Fol, Herrera D, Hofer, Alos Hos, Javier, Ko, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lakson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lee, Lim Kai Chong, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel Ruiz, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Suharto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malanyaon, Huaminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Premisias Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Ruapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Máximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Meri, Savellano, Sema, Siao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, C. Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherny, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, T. Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villaraza Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Sarate, Subiri.
Ano?
With 155 voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill number 845 is approved on third reading.
Majority Leader, with the affirmative vote of 155, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill 8453 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, before we go on, we'd like to greet the guests of the Honorable Majority Leader Rolando Andaya of the 1st District of Camarines Sur The pioneer alumni of Camarines Sur Polytechnic College in Nabua, Camarines Sur are with us today. Barangay Kagawad Irene Villanueva, Barangay Kagawad Leonie Hernandez, Daisy Lumame, Jean Soltes Fepanga, and Susan Molero.
The guests of Majority Floor Leaders, welcome to the House of Representatives. Thank you for coming.
Madam Speaker, we'd also like to greet the guests of the Honorable Amihilda Sangkopan of Anak Mindanao or Amin Party List. They are the IT consultants of Anak Mindanao Party List, namely Robert Luason, Nolan Zara, and Ms. Andrea Bianca Villarasa.
Welcome to the House of Representatives. Thank you for coming.
And finally, we have the guests of the Honorable Tomasito Villarin of the Akbayan Party List. They are the members of the Olof Palme Center.
The guest of Congressman Villarin is welcome. Thank you for coming.
Madam Speaker, for approval on third reading, I move that we consider House Bill number 8217. May we request the Secretary General to read the name or the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll of members for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for the nominal voting. So moved.
House Bill 8217, an act establishing a consolidated poverty data collection system and appropriating funds, therefore. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8217. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Acharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adyong, Adbincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Franz, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batocabi, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulot Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campus, Canama, Cari, Casilaw, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predenil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chepeco, Cojuanco, Colliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor, del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, di Maporo Abdullah, di Maporo Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Durrano, di Ilago, Inverga, Irice, Irigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatsalyan, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goreceta, Gullias, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hopper, Alosos, Javier, Co, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liechon, Lee, Linkaychong, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Soharto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Meliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañaon, Huaminal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahale, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sabillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambuntin, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherny, Tijada, Tevez, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergaro, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villaraza Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Melesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Subiri.
The affirmative vote is 157, negative 0, abstention 0. House Bill 8217 is approved on third reading. Majority Floor Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on third reading House Bill number 1700, and may request the Secretary General to read title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the bill.
House Bill 1700, an act granting the overseas Filipino workers the right to equal protection on money claims, amending for the purpose the fifth paragraph of Section 10 of Republic Act number 8042 as amended by Republic Act 10022. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 1700. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agarao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Berzaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulit Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Fednil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Co, Cuanco, Collantes, Cortez, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisologo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, De los Mentalia, Demoporo Abdullah, Demoporo Khalid, Duavit Durano, D. Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Evardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Juliet, Ferrer, Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuna, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia, Gwendolyn, Garcia, Jose Enrique, Garcia, Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gacetaya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Rosetta Gullas, Hernandez, Ferdinand Hernandez Paul, Herrera D. Hofer, Halusos, Javier, Co, Kunhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Lemcaichon, Lobrigat, Lopez Bernhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Liola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato Suarto, Magundadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panginiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicillas, Agabas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Racamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mere, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
with 158 members voting in the affirmative, negative 0, abstention 0, House Bill Resolution as having been approved on third reading. So moved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider for approval on third reading House Bill number 8110, and may request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8110, an act mandating the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration to develop, publish, disseminate, and update a handbook on the rights and responsibilities of migrant workers, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 8042, otherwise known as the Migrant Workers and Overseas Filipinos Act of 1995, as amended by Republic Act number 10022. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8110. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Atcharon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batocabi, Bautista Bandigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Beron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Costello, Castro Franz, Castro Pedinil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chavez, Tipeco, Coco, Juanco, Coliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, Dimapur, Abdullah, Dimapur, Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Dorano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita, Buhay, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Juliet, Ferrer, Luis, Perior, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevilla, Garbin, García, Gwendolyn, García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gachelian Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González, Aurelio, González, Fernando, Goroseta, Gulias, Hernández, Ferdinand, Hernández Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Alosos, Javier, Co, Conjun, Lanete, Laugan, Lesatin, Liechon, Lee, Klim Kaichon, Lobrigal, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Makapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapita, Manalo, Mangawa, mga Dato Suarto, mga Dato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Niños Malañao, Nuaminalo, Campo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Falma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Rampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahare, Salceda, Salimbang, Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoa, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Edgar, Sarmiento César, Sabiliano Sema, Xiao Silvero, Sinson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suarez y Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherny, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Bareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilar de Velasco, Velasco Cotera, Viloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villaraza Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Yulago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Marc, María Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Sobiri.
Ito ba yun? Ito yun.
8110.
With 159 Members voting in the affirmative, negative 0, abstention 0. House Bill 8110 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on third reading House Bill number 8204. May we request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll of members for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
the Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8205, an act redefining the crime of game fixing and prescribing stiffer penalties therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8204. Abaya, Abayo, Nabellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Atcheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agrao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Amintado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batucabe, Bautista, Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Felix Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Ferdinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coco, Huanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crucólogo, Cuba, Cuarespa, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, De Los Montalia, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Cali, Duavid, Durano, Di Lago, Enverga, Erice, Erguel, Ermita Buhayin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ervardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose, Garcia Albano, Garin, Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasitaya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goroseta, Gullias, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Haluso, Xavier, Coconhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Limcaychong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato, Suarto, Magundadato, Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez, Molinaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, On Edwin, On Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Premisias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roques, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Savillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shorni, Teada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With House members voting 160 in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstentions, the chair declares House Bill 8204 approved on third reading. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on third reading House Bill number 8244 And may we request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8244, an act expanding the definition of sexual harassment, strengthening the mechanisms to monitor compliance with policies against sexual harassment in the workplace and in educational and training institutions, and prescribing penalties for violations thereof, repeating for the purpose Republic Act Number 7877, also referred to as the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8244. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanesa, Abo, Abueg, at Saron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Garao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Abison, Arcidas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawel, Batocabi, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbek, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campus, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predenil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Serápica, Cerides, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Coliantes, Cortiz, Cortona, Cusalan, Cresolga, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor, del Mar del Osario, de los Montalia, Dimapor Abdullah, Dimapor Mohamed Khalid, Duabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferrer Florendo, Flores, Portuno, Puenteville, Garbín, García Gwendolyn, García José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasatay, Gatchalian Heron, Goana Cristina, Go Mark Gomez, Gonzaga, González Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Goreceta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Fol, Herrera D, Hofer, Alaso Xavier, Coconjunda, Badaban, Lacson, Lacman, Lanete, Laugan, Lesatin, Lichon, Liling Caichon, Lobregat, López Benhur, López Caro, López Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagalaroy, Maceda, Matrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, mga Dodato Suharto, mga Dodato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez Martinez, Matugas, Meliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nabaña, Tonuel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Caro, Nolasco, Núñez Malañón, Aminalo Campo, Olivares, On Edwin, On Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pajia Patuano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Provincia Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Apto, Ramos, Rampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sagdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahales, Salcedo, Salimbangon, Salo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, César, Sarmiento Edgar Meri, Sabiliano, Sema, Xiao, Silvero, Sinson, Suancin Estrellata, Suancin Horacio, Suárez, Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherny, Tejada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Oy Juliet, Oy Rolando, Oy Bareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaferte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Melesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora María Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate Sobiri.
With 162 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, the chair declares House Bill 8244 approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider on third reading House Bill number 7820. And we ask the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll of members for nominal voting. So move, Madam Speaker.
The Secretary General is directed to read the bill and thereafter call the roll for voting.
House Bill 7820, an act granting survivorship benefits to the dependent children of a deceased retired member of the Commission on Audit, Civil Service Commission, Commission on Election, and the Ombudsman, who is a solo parent or surviving parents or nominated persons of such deceased retiree, amending for the purpose Republic Act 10084 entitled An Act Granting Survivorship Benefits to the Surviving Legitimate Spouse of a Deceased Retired Member of the Commission on Audit, Civil Service Commission, Commission on Election, and the Ombudsman, and for other purposes. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 7820. Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Umentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulit Bectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Ribiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Ferdinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coco, Wangco, Corrientes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisologo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, De Los Samantala, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavit Durano, Di Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Reguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Puentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gullas, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D. Hofer, Haluso, Xavier, Kunhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Liliam, Caichon, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Makapagalaroya, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato, Soarto, Magundadato, Zajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega, Pablo, Ortega Bini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Rolampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez, Isidro Rodriguez, Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdo Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Limbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sacopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Estrelita, Swansing, Horacio, Suarez, C. Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaferte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Malencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 162 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill 8244 is 7820 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 7823. And for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
the Secretary General is directed to read the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 7823, an act granting incentives to the Filipino filmmakers who were granted honors in notable international film festivals and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call in members for consideration of House Bill 7823. Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abuega, Charon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bern, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulit Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Ferdinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Fortuna, Cosalan, Sologo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, De Rosario, De Los Mentalla, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavit Durano, Di Lago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhayin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Vardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Guadalupe, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gacetaya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Gruseta, Gullias, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halusos, Javier Co, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lazatin, Liachon, Lilem, Caichong, Lobrigat, Lopez Bernhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Loyola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magudadato Suharto, Magudadato Zajid, Marquez, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nogarlo, Nolan, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Premisia, Sagabas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Rogapuno, Robes, Racomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, si Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Chorni, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugnat, Tupasti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Vilago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate Zubiri.
With 162 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill 7823 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 7849. And for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 7849, an act providing for a free and culture-sensitive civil registration system for indigenous peoples. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 7849. Abaya, Abayo, Villanosa, Abo, Abueg, Charon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Garao, Agabao, Albano, Alcara, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawel, Batocabi, Bautista Bandiga, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbek, Tancagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Acari, Casilo, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predenil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Serapica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Juanco, Coliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisolgo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva de Lipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, de Rosario, de los Montalia, de Mapor Abdullah, de Mapor Mohamed Khalid, Duapit, Dorane, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Loyorendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentebella, Garbin, Garcia, Gwendolyn, Garcia, Jose Enrique, Garcia, Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gazataya, Gatchalian, Neron, Goana Cristina, Gomar, Gomez, Gonzaga, González Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Goroseta, Gullias, Hernandez, Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D. Hofer, Calosos, Javier, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lilim, Caichon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Caro, Lopez Manulis, Loyola, Macapagalaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato, Soharto, Mangudadato, Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nogruagas, Jericho, Nograles, Carlos, Nolasco, Noñez, Malañao, Caminal, Ocampo, Olivares, On Edwin, On Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia, Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez, Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sagdalan, Sagarbaría, Sajales, Salceda, Salimbagon, Salo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sabillano, Sema, Xiao Silvero, Sinson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suárez, Celebrado, Tan Buding, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shirley, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugn, Natupas, T. Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Oy Juliet, Orlando, Bareta, Vargas, Vargas, Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villaferte, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Mare Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Sobiri.
With 163 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, the chairs declare House Bill 7849 approved on third reading. Majority Leader,
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 7927. And may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
the Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 7927, an act integrating labor education into social sciences subjects in the higher education curriculum. Roll call of members in consideration of 7927. Honorable Representatives Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Costa Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agrao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawid, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulit Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Elixtrobiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Fredinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, de Maporo Abdullah, de Maporo Khalid, Duawit Durano, Di Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferrer Lorendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gastaya, Gatchelian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goroseta, Gullias, Fernandez Ferdinand, Fernandez Paul, Herrera D. Hofer, Halosos, Javier, Co, Kunhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Laneta, Laugan, Lasatien, Liachon, Lilim, Caichong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Macapagalaroya, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magudadato Suarto, Magudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, y Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shornit, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 163 members voting in the affirmative, 0 abstention, 0 negative vote, House Bill 7927 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8186, and may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8186, Anak reducing the minimum membership requirement for registration of unions or federations and streamlining the process of registration, amending for the purpose Presidential Decree number 442 as amended, otherwise known as the Labor Code of the Philippines. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8186. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Charon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Garao, Gabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Alonte, Alvarez, France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcilias, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barber, Bersaca, Bataol, Batocabi, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Beron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Burut Bectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Pedinil, Catampo, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chipeco, Coco, Juanco, Culiantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalán, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Osario, de los Montalia, Dimapor, Abdullah, Dimapor, Mohamed Khalid, Doabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Ferrer, Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentavilla, Garbin, García, Gwendolyn, García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Casataya, Gachalian, Gerón, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Groseta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Paul Herrera, Hofer, Helosos, Javier, Conjun, Labadabad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laucan, Lesatin, Liechon, Lilim, Caichon, Lobrigat, López Benur, López Carlos, López Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Suharto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez Martínez, Matugas, Villana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Caro, Nolasco, Núñez, Malañano, Caminalo, Campo, Olivares, On Edwin, On Henry, Ortega, Pablo, Ortega, Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papanday, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia, Zacabaski, Boradaza, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Robuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez, Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarbaria, Sales, Salceda, Salimbagon, Salo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, San Copan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sabiliano, Sema, Xiao, Silvero, Sonsing, Estreleta, Sonsing Horacio, Suárez y Alvarado, Tan Bontín, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherni, Tijada, Tebes, Tianco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uy Juliet, Uy Orlando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Veloso, Vergara, Villaferte, Villanueva, Villaraza, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Yulago, Yap Arthur, Yap Mileso, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, María Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Sobiri.
with 163 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill 8186 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, may I request that we recognize the Sangguniang Bayan and Barangay Chairpersons from the Municipality of Sumilao, Bukidnon as the guests of Maria Lourdes, Representative Maria Lourdes Acosta Alba. Madam Speaker.
The guest of Honorable Acosta is recognized. Thank you for coming to the House of Representatives.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8239. And for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal
The
voting.
Secretary General is directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for voting.
House Bill 8239, an act promoting positive and nonviolent discipline, protecting children from physical, humiliating, or degrading acts as a form of punishment and appropriating funds therefor. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8239. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Atcheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Berzaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bullet Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto
Madam
Rebiano,
Speaker.
Caminero, Campos.
Madam Speaker,
Rosas.
yes, Madam Speaker, I would
Honorable
like to
Rosas.
announce my vote. Madam Speaker, my vote is yes with reservation. This is to consider the teacher's request for the provision of safeguards in the bill.
Honorable Brosas, your vote is noted. Please continue, Majority Leader.
Bullet,
Secretary General, please continue.
Bullet Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rebiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Ferdinil, Catamco, Cayetano.
Madam Speaker, my vote is no.
Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ciriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Co, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosolan, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, De Los Montalia, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavit, Durano, Di, Elago.
Madam Speaker, my vote is yes with reservations. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Enverga,
Please continue. Continue, please.
Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gacetaya, Gatchelian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goroseta, Gullas, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halos Hos, Javier Co, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Lemcaichong, Lobregat, Lopez, Benher, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Liola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Macedam, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundato Suarto, Magundato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Remisiya Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, y Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino.
Speaker. Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Recognize.
Representative Tino is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I vote no.
Noted.
Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, T, Umali, Reynaldo, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 164 affirmative, 1 negative, and 0 abstention, House Bill number 823 now is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration and third reading of House Bill number 8374, and for this purpose, request for the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and call for the roll for nominal voting.
Secretary General is asked to read the title of the bill and call for nominal voting.
House Bill 8374, an act providing for the revised Corporation Code of the Philippines. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8374. Abaya, Abayon, Avellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Etsaron, Ako, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabaw, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Bataol, Batocabe, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Pedestiano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Vernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Anthony, Bravo, Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbek, Cagas, Calderon, Calistorbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predinil, Catampo, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Culliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalán, Cosolgo, Cuba, Coresma, Cueva, Delipe, Datol, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, de Rosario, de los Montalia, Dima Poro Abdullah, Dima Poro Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermite Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Pariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florenda, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevilla, Garbin, García, Gwendolyn, García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasatay, Gachilan, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gómez Gonzaga, González Alexandria, González Agorello, González Fernando, Goroseta, Julius Hernández, Ferdinand, Hernández Fol, Herrera D, Cofer, Halosos, Javier, Coc, Juan, Conjun, Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Chon, Lee, Lincaichon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlos, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceta, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Mangudadato Suharto, Mangudadato Sajid, Marculeta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martínez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlos, Nolasco, Núñez, Molañón, Aminalo, Campo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agbas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roa Puno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Máximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagrabaria, Sahari, Salceda, Salimbangon, Saro, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mérez, Avellano, Sema, Siao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherny, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Bareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilardo, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerta, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Vilago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora María Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Subiri.
With 165 in the affirmative, 0 negative, and 0 abstention, House Bill 8374 is now approved on third reading. Correction for House Bill 8239. There was 163 in the affirmative, 2 negative, and 0 abstention. So House Bill 8239 is now approved also on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration and third reading of House Bill number 8400. And for this purpose, I request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 8400 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8400, an act establishing the fiscal regime for the mining industry. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8400, Abaya, Abayo, Nabellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agarao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antinino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Berzaga, Batawil, Batoca, Bautista, Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravida, Brosas, Bulut Bectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Ribiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Ferdinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ciriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, De Los Montalia, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavit Durano, Di Lago, Enverga, Erice, Ergel, Ermita Buhayin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gacetaya, Gatchelian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzaga Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gullas, Fernandez Ferdinand, Fernandez Paul, Herrera D. Hofer, Halusos, Javierco, Kunhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lilim, Kaichong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Loyola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magudadato Suarto, Magudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Patugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Miresol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Hedwin, Ong Henry, Ong Ortega, Pablo, Ortega, Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Presimicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampago, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Racomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salos, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Zacopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez y Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shirley, Tejada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugnas, Tupas, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 165 members voting on the affirmative, 0 negative, and 0 abstention, House Bill number 80, 8400
Discouraging for the mining industry.
8400 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8282. And for this purpose, I request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and to subsequently call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Bill 8282 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 8282, anak declaring the province of Catanduanes as the Abaca capital of the Philippines. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill 8282. Abaya, Abayo, Villanosa, Abo, Abueg, Cheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta, Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Garawa, Gabao, Albano, Alcala, Alrijano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcides, Arenas, Atchensa, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barber, Bersaga, Batawal, Betocabi, Bautista, Bandigan, Belaro, Belmonte, Feliciano, Belmonte, Jose Cristiper, Belmonte, Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Biron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Anthony, Bravo, Moravida, Brosas, Buludbek, Tancagas, Calderon, Calixto, Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Castelo, Castro, Franz, Castro, Predinil, Catanco, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Culiantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Joselán, Crisolgo, Cuba, Coresma, Cueva, Delipia, de Tol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, de Rosario, de los Montalia, Dimapur Abdullah, Dimapur Mohamed Khalid, Doabit, Dorano, Di Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermite Boain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevilla, Garbín, García, Gwendolyn García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin, Oscar, Gatin Sharon, Gasataya, Gasalian, Nerón, Goana Cristina, Gomar Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Goroseta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Fol, Herrera D. Hofer, Harosos, Javier, Co, Conjun, Labadabat, Lagson, Lagman, Lanita, Laoga, Nasatin, Liachon, Liglim Kaichong, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Caro, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Makapagalaroya, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, mga dadatos Suharto, mga dadatos Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez Martinez, Matugas, Meliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañano, Aminalo Campo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, On Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Beninola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Paganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Permisias, Agbas, Kimbo, Rodaza, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roapuna, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Máximo, Román Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagrabaria, Sahares, Salcedo, Salimbagon, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, San Copan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sabiliano, Sema, Chau, Silvero, Sin Son Sin Estrelleta, Son Sin Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tan Bonting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Shani, Tijade, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Oy Juliet, Oy Rolando, Oy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco, Velasco Catera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerta, Villanueva, Villaraza Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Vilago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Sobiri.
With 165 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, and 0 abstention, House Bill 8282 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8423. And for this purpose, I request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and to subsequently call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read title of House Bill number 8423 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8423, an act creating the Metro Bataan Development Authority, defining its powers and functions and providing funds therefor. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8423. Abaya, Abayo, Nabellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bag-aw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista, Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulot Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Fentanil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortez, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisologo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, Loso Montala, Dimaporo Abdullah, Dimaporo Khalid, Duavit Durano, Di, Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhayin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Lorendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchelian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Goroseta, Gullas, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halos Javier, Ko, Kunhun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Leachon, Lee, Limcaychong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Diola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magudadato, Suarto, Magudadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malonyaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Premisia Sagabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Roques, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salcedo, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing, Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez y Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Tejada, Teves, Tianco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugnas, Tupas, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, Maria Carmen, Zamora, Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 165 members voting in the affirmative, 0 against, and 0 abstention, House Bill 8423 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 6382. And for this purpose, I request the Secretary General to read the title of the bill and to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 6282 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 6382, an act establishing an integrated school in Barangay Mauway, City of Mandaluyong, to be known as the Senate President Neptali A. Gonzales Integrated School and appropriating funds, therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 6382. Abaya, Abayo, Nabellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Charon, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castilla, Antonino, Anquino Mursa, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Ares, Aumentado, Bagao, Bacasing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawel, Batacabi, Bautista Bandida, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbek, Tancagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predinile, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Serapica, Ciriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Culiantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalán, Crisólogo, Cuba, Coresma, Cueva, Delipia, de Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, de Rosario, de los Montalia, Dimapor Abdullah, Dimapor Mohamed Khalid, Duabit, Dorano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Irisi, Erguel, Ermite Buhangin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Pariñas, Fernando, Perrer Juliet, Perrer Luis, Perriol, Ployorendo, Flores, Fortuno, Puentebella, Garbín, García, Gwendolyn, García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gachelan Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Groseta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Fol, Herrera Di, Hofer, Adosos, Javier, Cocongun, Labad-Dabat, Lacson, Lagman, Lenete, Laugan, Lasatin, Diachon, Lik, Limcaychon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manolis, Loyola, Makapag-Alaroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, mga Dodatos, Soharto, mga Dodatos, Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariño, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Beliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Menasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nocruales Jericho, Nocruales Carlos, Nolasco, Núñez Malañao, Noaminalo Campo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, O Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palm, Pancho, Panganipan, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Permisilla, Sagabas, Kimbo, Redaza, Ramírez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Remilia, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sacdalan, Sagrabaría, Sahales, Salcedo, Salimbán, Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, San Copal, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mérez, Avellano, Sema, Xiao, Silveres, Sinson, Swansing, Estrellata, Swansing, Horacio, Suárez, Alvarado, Tan Bonting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherny, Tijada, Tevez, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Torintino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umale, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uy, Juliet, Uy, Rolando, Uy, Barreta, Vargas, Vargas, Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cuatera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerte, Villanueva, Villaraza, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Sobiri.
With 165 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, and 0 abstentions, House Bill 6382 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third
Madam
reading
Speaker.
of House Bill number
Madam Speaker.
6687. And for this purpose, my request the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and therefore to call the roll for nominal vote.
Majority Leader, I think somebody is
Madam
asking
Speaker.
to be
Madam
recognized.
Speaker, may I request that the gentleman be recognized?
Gentleman Congressman Fred Castro is now recognized. Zarate is now recognized, sorry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. May I just inquire, Madam Speaker, how my vote was reflected in consideration of House Bill number 8400 entitled an act establishing the fiscal regime for the mining industry, Madam Speaker.
8400.
00, Madam Speaker.
I think there was no objection, no negative vote.
Madam Speaker, may I move, Madam Speaker, that my no vote be reflected in consideration of House Bill number 8400, Madam Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, let the records reflect the no votes of the following Congress members: Congresswoman Arlene Brosas, Sara Elago, Franz Castro, Amy De Jesus, Representative Carlos Zarate, Ariel Casilao, and Antonio Pino. So move, Madam Speaker.
Is there no objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. So there would be negative votes on House Bill 8400. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, I reiterate my request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of Bill 6687 and therefore to call the roll for nominal voting.
Before I do that, Majority Leader, may I just affirm that there would be 158 voting in the affirmative for House Bill 8044, 7 negative, and 0 abstention. So it be recorded. Majority Leader again.
May I reiterate my previous motion, Madam Speaker, and direct the Secretary General to read the title of Bill 6687 and to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 6687 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 6687, an act establishing a regular district of the Land Transportation Office in the municipality of Morong, province of Rizal, and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 6687. Abaya, Abayan, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Atcheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Babendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Rosas, Bulit Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Fedinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chepeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortez, Cortuna, Cosilan, Crisologo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, Del Rosario, De Los Montaña, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavit Dorano, D. Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gullas, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halosos, Javier, Co, Kunwun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lil, Lemcaichong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato Suarto, Magundadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Navan, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlon, Nolasco, Nunez Malañaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panginiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Premisias, Agabas, Kimbo, Randasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Rolampagos, Rovilla, Rowapuno, Robes, Rocomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Nabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Viloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 against, and 0 abstentions, House Bill number 6687 is approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8365, and for this purpose may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and therefore to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8365 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8365, Anak Rationalizing the Management of the Natural Resources in the Camotes Islands, Province of Cebu, amending for the purpose proclamation number 2152, dated December 29, 1981, entitled Declaring the entire province of Palawan and certain parcels of the public domain and or parts of the country as mangrove swamp forest reserves. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill number 8365. Abaya, Abayon, Abilianosa, Abo, Abueg, Charon, Acop, Acosta, Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Garao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantalon, Amante, Amatong, Anday, Angara, Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcidias, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagating, Bagidat, Banal, Barbers, Barsada, Bataol, Batucabi, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte, Peliciano, Belmonte, Jose Christopher, Belmonte, Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo, Anthony, Bravo, Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulut Bectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predenil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Coliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalante, Sorgo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Datul, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, Di Maporo Abdullah, Di Maporo Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Durano, Di Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Pariñas, Fernando, Per Juliet, Per Luis, Perriol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Pentevella, Garbin, García Gwendolyn, García José Enrique, García Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Desatay, Gatzelian, Heron, Goana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González Aurelio, González Fernando, Goroseta, Gulias, Hernández Ferdinand, Hernández Fall, Herrera D, Hofer, Rosos, Javier Co, Kunhun, Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lee, Limcaychon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawa, mga Dodato Suharto, mga Dodato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez Martínez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlos, Nolasco, Noños Malañano, Aminalo Campo, Olivares, On Edwin, On Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Patuano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agbas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Rubes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román Romero, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarbaria, Sajares, Salceda, Salimba Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, San Copan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mérez, Avellano, Sema, Xiao Silverio, Sinson, Son Sin Estrelleta, Son Sin Horacio, Suarez, El Alvarado, Tan Bonting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherny, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Tí, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Oy Juliet, Orlando, Ibareta, Vargas, Alfonso, Vilarde, Velasco, Cotera, Viloso, Vergara, Villaferde, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, María Carmen, Zamora, Ronaldo, Zarate, Subiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, and 0 abstention, the Chair declares House Bill number 8365 approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8420. For this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8420 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8420, an act establishing a licensing branch of the Land Transportation Office in the city of Parañaque, appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8420. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agrao, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Franz, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Velaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Rosas, Bulit Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Fedenir, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ciriles, Chavez, Chepeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosulan, Crisólogo, Cua, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza de Jesus, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de los Sumentanas, de Maporo Abdullah, de Maporo Khalid, Duavit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Ergel, Ermita Buhay, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Everdone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferrer Yol, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendelin, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchelian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gulles, Ferdinand Fernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Haluso, Xavier, Kunun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Limcaychong, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Macapagalaroya, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato Suarto, Magundadato Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Liliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañao, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bini, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salos, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez y Alvarado, Tambunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherny, Tejada, Teves, Chanco, Ting, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugnas, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Vilago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 against, and 0 abstentions, House Bill 840 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bill number 8426. And for this purpose, the Secretary General is requested to read the title of the bill, and after which to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8426 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8426, Anak amending Section 10B of Republic Act number 10160, otherwise known as the Charter of the City of Bacoor. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8426. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abo, Abueg, Atsaron, Ako, Pacosta, Acosta, Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Franz, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Abison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagao, Bogatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawel, Batocabi, Bautista Bandil, Cambilaro, Belmonte Biliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Vernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulut Bectang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Urbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cacari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Pradinil, Catanco, Caetano, Celeste, Serápica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chepeco, Coco, Juanco, Juliantes, Cortés, Tortuno, Cusalán, Crisólogo, Cuba, Coresma, Cueva, Dalipid, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, Dimapor Abdullah, Dimapor Mohamed Khalid, Duapit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriquel, Ermita Buhay, Escudero, Espina, Estrella, Eusebio, Bardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Ferrer Luis, Periol, Floyrendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevella, Garbin, Garcia, Gwendolyn, Garcia, Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin, Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Hiron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Alexandria, Gonzales, Aurelia, Gonzales, Fernando, Goroseta, Gulias, Hernandez, Ferdinand, Hernandez, Fall, Herrera D, Hofer, Alosos, Javier, Co, Conjun, Labadabat, Laxon, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lee, Chon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlos, Lopez Mana Luis, Loyola, Makapagalaroy, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, mga dadato, Soharto, mga dadato sa Jid, Marcoleta, Marcos Marino, Marquez Martinez, Matugas, Villana, Mendeng, Mendoza, Mercado, Medasol, Montoro, Naval, Nieto, Noel Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlos, Nolasco, Noñez Malañón, Waminalo, Campo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininolo, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Paganipan, Ponotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Peneda, Plaza, Primicia, Sacabas, Kimbo, Rodasa, Ramirez, Sato, Ramos, Glampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarbaria, Sajales, Salceda, Salimba, Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento César, Sarmiento Edgar Mérez, Sevillano, Semas, Yao, Silver, Singson, Swansing Estrelleta, Swansing Horacio, Suárez y Alvarado, Tambuntín, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherne, Tijada, Tevez, Chanco, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Ti, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Uy Juliet, Orlando, Ibareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cotera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Vilago, Yap Alvo, Yap Milejo, Yap Victor, Yu, Carmen, Sarate, Sobiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 against, and 0 abstention, declares House Bill number 8426 approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
The same motion, Madam Speaker, on third reading of House Bill number 8434. And for this purpose, Secretary General is requested to read the title of the bill and to subsequently call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 8434 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8434, an act upgrading the Governor Celestino Galares Memorial Hospital in Tagbilaran City, Province of Bohol, into a medical center to be known as the Governor Celestino Galares Memorial Medical Center, increasing its bed capacity from 225 beds to 525 beds and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8434. Abaya, Abayon, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Atienza, Mentado, Bagao, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertiz, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bullet Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calistrobiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Fedinil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ciriles, Chavez, Chipeco, Coanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Cusólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor del Mar, del Rosario, De los Montalia, De Maporo Abdullah, De Maporo Khalid, Duavid, Durano, Di, Ilago, Elverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhain, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Evardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferriol, Lorendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gacetaya, Gatchalian, Leron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gullias, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Haluso, Xavier, Co, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Liachon, Lee, Limcaychon, Lobregat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapita, Manalo, Mangawang, Magandadato, Suarto, Magandadato sa Jid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlo, Nolasco, Nunez, Malanyaon, Ominal, Ocampo, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega, Pablo, Ortega, Vini, Pacquiao, Pagpuano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papadayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampago, Revilla, Roa Puno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman, Romero, Romualdres, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salceda, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Meri, Savillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Horacio, Suarez y Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Sherni, Teada, Teves, Tiangco, Ting, Tino, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Unico, Uy Juliet, Uy Rolando, Uy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu Zamora, Maria Carmen, Zamora, Ronaldo, Zarate, Zubiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, the chair declares House Bill number 8434 approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, the same motion on third reading of House Bill number 8435. And for this purpose, the Secretary General is requested to read the title of the bill, and after which to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8435 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 8435, Anak upgrading the Eversley Child Sanitarium Hospital in Mandaue City, Province of Cebu, into a general hospital to be known as the Eversley Child Sanitarium and General Hospital, increasing its bed capacity from 50 beds to 200 beds and appropriating funds, therefore. Roll call of members for consideration of House Bill number 8435. Abaya, Abayon, Abilianosa, Abo, Abueg, Charon, Ako, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcara, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcides, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bacaching, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawid, Batocabi, Bautista Bandigan, Belaro, Belmonte Pilesiano, Belmonte, Jose Cristoper, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Veron, Bolilla, Bundok, Bordado, Bravo, Anthony, Bravo, Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbek, Tancagas, Calderon, Calistorbiana, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casida, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Pretenil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chipeco, Coco, Juanco, Coliantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusalán, Crisogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipio, Datol, Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, de Benzor, del Mar, del Rosario, de la Somentalia, Dima Poro Abdullah, Dima Poro Muhammad Khalid, Duabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Eniverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Buhay, Niscodero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Fareñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Perrior, Florendo, Flores, Fortuno, Fentevilla, Garbin, García, Gwendol, García, José Enrique, García Albano, Garin, Oscar, Garin Sharon, Gasatay, Gachalian, Hiron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gómez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González, Aurelia, González, Roseta, Julias, Hernández, Paul, Jeren, Ofer, Alasos, Javier, Co, Conjun, Labadabat, Laxon, Lagman, Lanete, Laugan, Lasatin, Lichon, Lee, Lincaichon, Librega, Lopez Beno, Lopez Carlos, Lopez Manuel Luis, Loyola, Macapagalaro, Baceta, Matrona, Malapita, Manalo, Mangawa, mga Datos Suarto, mga Datos Ajit, Marculeta, Marcos Mariño, Marcos Martínez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nogras, Jericho, Nogras, Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez, Malañao, Guaminalo, Campo, Dibares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Bininola, Pacquiao, Patuano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineta, Plaza, Primicia, Rabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramírez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodríguez Isidro, Rodríguez Máximo, Román, Romero, Romualdo Sonmoro, Romualdo, Roque, Sacdala, Sagarbaria, Sajales, Salceda, Salimba, Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Sandobo, San Copan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento, César, Sarmiento, Edgar Mérez, Avillano, Sema, Xiao, Silvera, Sinson, Swansing, Estrelleta, Swansing, Horacio, Suárez, Alvarado, Tambuting, Tan Angelina, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherniti, Hade, Tebes, Chanco, Tintiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Unabia, Unico, Oy Juliet, Orlando, Arbareta, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Vilado, Velasco, Velasco Cotera, Veloso, Vergara, Villapuerta, Villanueva, Villara Suárez, Villarica, Villarilago, Yapatur, Yamileso, Victor, Yu, Zamora, María Carmen, San Bernardo, Sarate, Sobiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill 8435 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration and third reading of House Bill number 8441. And for this purpose, the Secretary General is requested to read the title of the bill and henceforth to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill 8441 and thereafter call the roll nominal voting.
House Bill 8441, an act declaring the Balanga Wetland and Natural Park located in Barangay Tortuga, City of Balanga, Province of Bataan as a responsible community-based ecotourism zone and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8441. Abaya, Abayan, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Atcheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara, Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Arones, Arbison, Arcillas, Arenas, Ensa, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista, Bendigan, Belaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondok, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulit Begtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixtrobiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Castilao, Castelo, Castro France, Castro Fedenil, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Celeste, Chavez, Chipeco, Cocoanco, Collantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cosalan, Cosólogo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Dalipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, De Vera, Defensor, Del Mar, De Rosario, De los Montales, de Maporo Abdullah, de Maporo Khalid, Duavi, Durano, Di, Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Buhayan, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Bio, Herban Parinas, Fernando, Ferrer Julius, Ferrer Luis, Ferrer Florendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia Gwendolyn, Garcia Jose Enrique, Garcia Gasataya, Heron, Go, Mark, Gonzaga, Gonzales Andrea, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Groseta, Gullias, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halosos, Javier, Kunhun, Labad, Lacson, Manlanete, Gan Lasatin, Liachon, Lemcachong, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Leola, Makapagalarroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magdadato sa Wato, Magdadato sa Jid, Marcoleta, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Miliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Balañaon, Ocampo, Ominal, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Billy, Pacquiao, Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papandayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicia, Sagabas, Kimbo Rodasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Lampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocamora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sahali, Salcedo, Salimbangon, Salo, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Santos Recto, Sarmiento Cesar, Sarmiento Edgar Mary, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelita, Swansing Herasio, Suarez, si Alvarado, Tamban, Angelina, Milagrosa, Chernita, Teves, Chating, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupasti, Umali, Unga, Unico, Juliet, Orlando, Ibarreta, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Cartero, Vergara, Fuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, Carmen, Ronaldo, Rate, Zubiri.
With 106 members voting affirmative, 0 abstention, House Bill 8441 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Speaker, under the motion on third reading of House Bill number 8444. And for this purpose, the Secretary General is again requested to read the title of the bill and to subsequently call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8444 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8444, an act establishing a district branch of the Land Transportation Office in the municipality of Baramag, Province of Bukidnon, and appropriating funds, therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of House Bill 8444. Abayon, Abo, Charon, Ako, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Advincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcalde, Alejano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez France, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angar Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbizon, Arcides, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentbagaw, Bagilat, Barbers, Barsaga, Batawid, Batucabe, Bautista Bandigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Pidesiano, Belmonte, Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Verón, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Brosas, Bulutbec, Tragas, Calderón, Calistorbiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casilla, Castelo, Castro Franz, Castro Predenil, Catamco, Caetano, Celeste, Seráfica, Ceriles, Chávez, Chipeco, Coco, Juanco, Culiantes, Cortés, Cortuna, Cusadán, Crisolgo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva de Lipid, de Tol Daza, de Jesús, de Venecia, de Vera, de Bensor, del Mar, del Rosario, de los Montalia, de Mapor Abdullah, de Mapor Mohamed Khalid, Doabit, Durano, Di, Ilago, Inverga, Erice, Eriguel, Ermita Bohagin, Escudero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Ibardone, Pariñas, Fernando, Per Luis, Riol, Florende, Flores, Fortuno, Fedebella, Garbit, Siecuento, Enrique, Garin, Sharon, Satay, Gachelan, Heron, Go, Ana Cristina, Go, Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, González, Alexandria, González, Aurelia, González, Fernan, Gorosete, Agullas, Hernández, Ferdinand, Hernández, Paul Herrera, D. Hofer, Halosos, Javier, Kokung, Labadabad, Lakson, Lagman, Lanete, Laugal, Lasatin, Liachon, Lilim Kaichon, Lobrigat, Lopez Benhol, Lopez Carlos, Lopez Manulis, Loyola, Macapagalaroy, Maceta, Madrona, Manabita, Manalo, Mangawa, Mangudato, Sohato, Mangudato, Sajid, Marcoleta, Marcos Mariño, Marquez Martínez, Matugas, Meliana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mendazol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles, Jericho, Nograles, Carlos, Nolasco, Núñez Molaño, Noaminalo, Campo, Olivar, Edwin, Henry, Ortega, Pablo, Ortega, Binino, Pacquiao, Patuano, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papanday, Pichay, Pimentel, Peneta, Plaza, Premises, Acabas, Kimbo, Rodaza, Ramírez Sato, Ramos, Lampalos, Revilla, Ropuna, Robes, Rocamora, Rodrigo, Rodríguez Master, Román, Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo, Roque, Sagdalan, Sagarbaria, Sajales, Salceda, Salimba, Gonzalo, Salón, Sambar, Saldobal, San Copan, Santos Recto, Santo, Sarmiento, César, Sarmiento, Edgar Meri, Sabellano, Sema, Ciao, Silverio, Sinson, Son Sin Estrelleta, Son Sin Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tan Bunting, Tan Angelini, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Cherni, Tijada, Tebes, Chanco, Tiño, Tolentino, Treñas, Tugna, Tupas, Tío, Mario, Unabia, Ungab, Único, Oy Juliet, Orlando, Oy Barreta, Vargas, Vargas, Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cotera, Viloso, Vergara, Villapuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa, Suárez, Villarica, Villarín, Violago, Yap Arthur, Yap Vilesio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora, María Carmen, Zamora Arnoldo, Zarati, Sobiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill number 8444 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the consideration and third reading of House Bill number 8449. And this purpose, Secretary General to read the title of the bill and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
The Secretary General is directed to read House Bill number 8449 and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill 8449, an act increasing the bed capacity of Miraveles Mental Hospital in Miraveles Province of Bataan from 500 beds to 700 beds, renaming it as the Miraveles Mental Wellness and General Hospital, upgrading its services to include the operation of a Level 1 general ward with 100 bed capacity and appropriating funds therefore. Call of members for consideration of House Bill 84. Bayan, Abellanosa, Abu, Abueg, Acheron, Acop, Acosta, Acosta Alba, Adjong, Vincula, Agaraw, Agabao, Albano, Alcala, Alejano, Almonte, France, Mercedes, Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Andaya, Angara, Castillo, Antonino, Antonio, Aquino, Magsaysay, Aragones, Arbison, Arcilla, Arenas, Atienza, Aumentado, Bagaw, Bagatsing, Bagilat, Banal, Barbers, Bersaga, Batawil, Batocabe, Bautista, Bendigan, Bilaro, Belmonte Feliciano, Belmonte Jose Christopher, Belmonte Ricardo, Benitez, Bernos, Bertis, Biason, Billones, Brion, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bordado, Bravo Anthony, Bravo Maria Vida, Rosas, Bulit Bigtang, Cagas, Calderon, Calixto Rubiano, Caminero, Campos, Canama, Cari, Casila, Castel, Castro Federico, Catamco, Cayetano, Celeste, Serafica, Ceriles, Chavez, Chepeco, Coco, Wanco, Collantes, Cortez, Cortuna, Cosalan, Crisologo, Cuba, Cuaresma, Cueva, Delipe, Datol, Daza, De Jesus de Venecia, de Vera, Defensor del Mar, de Rosario, de Los Mentalla, de Mapor Abdullah, de Mapor Khalid, Duavit Durano, Di Ilago, Enverga, Erice, Erigel, Ermita Cadero, Espina, Espino, Estrella, Eusebio, Evardone, Fariñas, Fernando, Ferrer Juliet, Ferrer Luis, Ferrer, Ferriol, Lorendo, Flores, Fortun, Fortuno, Fuentebella, Garbin, Garcia, Gwendolyn, Garcia, Jose Enrique, Garcia Albano, Garin Oscar, Garin Sharo, Gasataya, Gatchalian, Heron, Go Ana Cristina, Go Mark, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Alexandria, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Fernando, Go Roseta, Gullias, Hernandez Ferdinand, Hernandez Paul, Herrera D, Hofer, Halusosa, Vierco, Conjun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lagman, Llanete, Laugan, Lasitin, Liachon, Lilim, Cayo Brigat, Lopez Benhur, Lopez Carlo, Lopez Manuel, Loyola, Macapagal-Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Malapitan, Manalo, Mangawang, Magundadato sa Harto, Magundadato sa Jid, Marcoleta, Marcos, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Matugas, Villana, Mending, Mendoza, Mercado, Mirasol, Montoro, Nava, Nieto, Noel, Nograles Jericho, Nograles Carlo, Nolasco, Núñez Malañao, Ominal, Ocao, Olivares, Ong Edwin, Ong Henry, Ortega Pablo, Ortega Vini, Pacquiao Paduano, Palma, Pancho, Panganiban, Panotes, Papadayan, Pichay, Pimentel, Pineda, Plaza, Primicias, Agabas, Kimbo, Radasa, Ramirez Sato, Ramos, Relampagos, Revilla, Roapuno, Robes, Rocomora, Rodriguez Isidro, Rodriguez Maximo, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Romualdo Roques, Dalan, Sagarbaria, Sali, Salcedo, Sangon, Salon, Sambar, Sandoval, Sancopan, Sacto Recto, Sarmento Cesar, Sarmento Edgar Mary, Sevillano, Sema, Xiao, Silverio, Singson, Swansing Estrelitas, Swansing Horacio, Suarez, Si Alvarado, Tan Añat, Tan Milagrosa, Tan Tejada, Tabas, Teves, Yanco, Titino, Tolentino, Trenugnas, Tusti, Ali, Unabia, Ungabo, Uy-Rolando, Uy-Barregas, Vargas Alfonso, Velarde, Velasco, Velasco Cartera, Veloso, Vergara, Villafuerte, Villanueva, Villarasa Suarez, Villarica, Villarin, Villago, Yap Arthur, Yap Milencio, Yap Victor, Yu, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Ronaldo, Zarate Zubiri.
With 166 members voting in the affirmative, 0 negative, 0 abstention, House Bill number 8449 is now approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, we move that the Secretary General be immediately directed to transmit to the Senate of all the bills approved in second reading, approved on third reading.
Are there any objections? The chair hears none. The Secretary General is directed to transmit to the House, to the Senate, all bills approved on third reading. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we consider additional reference of business, and for this purpose, we request or we direct the Secretary General to read the committee report and the contents thereof.
The Secretary General is directed to read the additional reference of business committee report.
Additional reference of business committee report. Report by the Committee on Constitutional Amendments to report number 23.
To the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, last October 3, 2018, the House ratified bicameral conference committee report on the disagreeing provisions of House Bill number 4113 and Senate Bill number 1305, increasing the maternity leave period for female workers in the government service and private sector. Madam Speaker, with leave of the House, I move that we reconsider the ratification of the said bicameral conference report in order to introduce further perfecting amendments thereto.
Are there any objections? Chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that we designate the first to the bicameral conference committee on the disagreeing provisions of House Bill number 4113 and Senate Bill number 1305 increasing the maternity leave period for female workers in the government service and in the private sector. As follows, Representative Bernadette B.H. Herrera D., Representative S.K. Representative Edsel C. Lagman, Representative Mark O. Go, Representative Emmy A. De Jesus, Representative Arnel U. T., Representative Michelle M. Antonio.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, we are in receipt of a message from the Senate informing the House that the Senate passed with amendments Bill number 4935 titled An Act creating a to be known as Barangay Don Albino T. Taruk in the municipality of Socorro, province of Surigao del Norte. We have been informed that the Committee on Government, sponsor of House Bill number 4935, as well as the author thereof, have no objections to the amendments introduced thereto by the Senate. Madam Speaker, with the rule that we concur with the Senate amendments to House Bill number 935.
Any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the change of referral of the following measure. Senate Bill number 884, establishing Polytechnic University of the Philippines San Juan campus in the city of San Juan, Metro Manila, to be known as PUP San Juan Campus. The Committee on Rules, the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
I move that the sponsorship speech of Deputy Speaker Villarica, Bill number 444, be inserted into the records of the House.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion.
Madam Speaker, I move that we include additional co-authors to House Bill numbers 7849, 8239, 8379, and 8417.
8378.
8378 and 8417, and House Resolution number 2180 as contained in the list to be submitted by the Committee on Rules.
Is there an objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Move for 1 minute suspension.
Session is suspended. Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to adjourn until tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The session is adjourned until tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.